white shirt, now red, my bloody nose sleeping. You're on your tippy toes, creeping around like no one knows. Think you're so criminal. Bruises on both my knees for you. Don't say thank you or please. I do what I want when I want it to. My soul's so cynical. You're a tough guy, like a really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always a puff guy. And I'm the bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, might seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy.
Chatting to get over the hate speech. We do not love ourselves the way the prophets teach. Even Jesus kept his feelings like a lamp in the dark until he flipped the tables over up in the market. Oh, mother, there are lamps and there are sparks. But I need to know, I don't need to be shown. I gotta see it for myself, I gotta learn it on my own. I need to know if I am flesh and bone, am I still grown, or full grown? And am I still growing, or full grown? Oh, yeah. She's coming up for the rising like the dark before dawn. She has come to her place and she feels like her love's gone. She has come of an age and a line she'll be drawn. Walking around in a tank top, getting caught in a bluff. Little boys, do not cry, don't you think that you're hot stuff? It's real tough when your daddy don't call you enough. Oh, but I need to know, I don't need to be shown. I gotta see it for myself, I gotta learn it on my own. I need to know if I am flesh and bone, and am I still growing? I'm full grown, honey, and am I still growing? I am bud blooms. And I've been striking matches to watch them burn in my childhood bedroom. Ooh, little time, little water and light, little seed every bud blooms. Oh, there are days I need to tell myself I'm doing alright. My inner child and my ego got caught up in a knife fight. I get nervous and then I will get out of sight. Cause everybody I came up with says that I'm going too slow. Whoa, but it's cool though, and I can need my people when I check out the show. I feel real low, cause I need to know. I don't need to be shown, I gotta see it for myself. I gotta learn it on my own. I need to know if I am flesh and bone. Am I still growing or am I full grown? Cause I need to know. Oh, I don't need to be shown. Gotta see it for myself, I gotta learn it on my own. I need to know if I am flesh and bone.
Hello. Hi. How are you all doing? I say to the no one currently watching, but hopefully someone will at some point during the stream. This is how I intro a stream, I suppose. Okay. I'm sorry for that clap. I do just want to say up front that I have been kind of fucking with the way that my audio works because I wasn't entirely happy with it last stream. I don't know if I'll be happy with it this stream. I don't know if I'll ever be happy with it. I'm still pretty new to streaming and doing all the audio stuff. So I don't really know how to make it sound good yet. But I've been fucking with some stuff. So hopefully it sounds all right. Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to say in the preamble here. Other than I've been just really hyperfixating on Metroid lately. I've been playing a lot of, well, I can talk about this once I'm in the game. I've been playing a lot of Metroid, and I wanted to play some Metroid. I'm gonna shoot up AM2R. Which, if you don't know what AM2R is, it is a fan-made remake of Metroid 2 on the Game Boy. That came out, I believe, like a year before the official remake of Metroid 2 was announced and came out, Samus Returns, which I have played, so it's going to be interesting for me to see the differences between this remake and that one. Controller is recommended. And I have one. That's good. Oop, there we go. Love this music. I love Metroid's music, man. I've got with me a tall glass that is actually half Pepsi and half Diet Coke, because I'm a mad alchemist. And also I had about like half a glass's worth of Pepsi and half a glass's worth of Diet Coke left in the bottles. So I decided, fuck it. Alright. Oh god, I love this arrangement of this theme. Everything, I don't know too much about the development history of AM2R. I know that the main guy behind it was Dr. M. I forget his actual name, but that's like sort of what he went by in the community. And there were a lot of other people who sort of joined in along the way and worked on it. It took like 10 years, and then the moment the first version came out, like the day after, Nintendo hit it with a bunch of fucking cease and desists. But it got a day to be on the internet, and thus, like, exists on the internet. Like, you can't, you know, even if it was pulled, you know, from the actual website, you can get it pretty easily. You can find it. And actually, people have been since then. People have been updating it and like adding new content and stuff, which is really cool. The version I have is version 1.5. I know there's a slightly newer version, but it was a little bit more of a hassle to install, and I'm lazy. And it didn't seem like it really, you know, between 1.5 and 1.5.2, it didn't seem like there was too much that I would miss. So, yeah. Yeah, and the reason, you know, Nintendo hit it with those fucking, you know, cease and desists and, like, took it down is because, like, at the time, and people didn't know this, but at the time they were, like, nearing the end of development for the official Metroid 2 remake, Samus Returns. So, it makes sense why they would be like, oh, fuck. no, the fans can't release a remake of Metroid 2 when we're about to do it. But it was still a shitty fucking thing to do. Metroids. Numerous incidents in the past have brought to light the highly destructive power of these life forms, spreading fear across all known planetary systems. More specifically, ZBs, because that's like the one that was in the first. Well, actually, the Prime games take place between Metroid 1 and 2, so they would, I guess, spread fear across the ones that they were in the Prime games. I haven't played the Prime games. Fuck! Oh god! No, I want to read the story. I want to read the story. I thought that it wouldn't skip to the next, like, part of the story until I clicked, which was not true. So, good to know. Well, now I'll just read that first part again, because why not? New game. Normal game. Normal. I'm a normal person, so I play at normal difficulty. Metroids. Numerous incidents in the past have brought to light the highly destructive power of these life forms, spreading fear across all known planetary systems. Hoping to secure peace in the galaxy, the Galactic Federation orders the extermination of the Metroid species. I was the best candidate for the job. Once again, I find myself standing alone against the Metroid menace. What horrors await me within the depths of their homeworld? I didn't voice act that super well, but it's hard to do a great read of dialogue when you're, like, only just then reading the text as it's appearing. Don't know exactly what inflections to put upon it. Ooh, I love that sprite art of the ship. All right. So now we are controlling my girl Samus. I love her so much. She is my wife. I'm just gonna get the hang of the controls. I did play, like, I didn't play, like, you know, anything past this screen. I just, like, kind of played around with the controls a bit just to make sure everything was working. So what I really like is that there's just a button to go into Morphball. Also, you have Morphball right off the bat in this one, which is not the case for the other 2D Metroids. I like the explosion effect. I know it kind of does look a little like a transparent explosion GIF that you would find on Google to add to your like Windows Movie Maker project. That is the vibe that I get off that one. But I don't know why I just get that specific vibe from it. But I love the way this game looks. Just overall, it looks like such a good sort of what's the word? Such a good sort of continuation of like the way that the GBA games looked, which in turn were like, you know, kind of a continuation of how Super Metroid looked. I'd say that this is like the most similar to the GBA games in sort of the way that it looks and feels. Which is good because, like, I think mechanically the GBA Metroids are probably the best feeling. Like, Zero Mission in particular just feels so good to play. It's been like, I'd say a month or so since I finished Samus Returns, the 3DS remake. Oh, that's a stave station. So it's not 100% fresh in my mind, but I do kind of remember certain things from the 3DS remake. I love the fucking music. Wow. Buttons on my controller are a little sticky. Maybe should have thoroughly inspected which controller I was using before I plugged everything in, but that's fine. I'll get used to it. I'm using a third-party Xbox 360 controller because it's one of the few controllers that I have that plugs in with USB. I would like to get you know, some more better controllers that I could use with PC. What I would love is if I could play. Oh, hello. Hi. How are you doing? Hello, Josh. I would love it if I could figure out how to plug my my Switch Pro controller into my PC. I'm sure there is a way to do that. I just don't really know how. Because that would probably feel the best when playing a Nintendo-esque game. It's good. I'm glad you're doing all right. Now that there's someone in chat, I would just like to ask: does everything sound okay? Are the volume levels all right? You know, does my voice need to be louder? Does the game need to be louder, etc.? Yeah, I have heard it's a little bit of a pain to get the Pro controller to work. I'm glad it sounds all right. There was a little bit of funky there. So now that there's someone here, there's someone to bear witness to the fact that I'm not astoundingly good at Metroid. Metroid games are a little bit hard, and also I'm streaming, so I'm not using 100% of my brain power to play the game. But hopefully, I should be able to adjust. So that needs to be... Oh, I have missiles. Forgot that you start off with missiles in Metroid 2. That's, again, unusual for Metroid games. You usually have to unlock missiles. It's like one of the first things that you unlock. That and the morph ball. But Metroid 2, you got them both right now, right here. Yeah, Metroid games can be a bit confusing. I would say definitely start with, if you want to get into it, I would say start with Zero Mission. Metroid Zero Mission on the Game Boy Advance is such a good game. It's a remake of the first Metroid game. But the first Metroid game is the peak of confusing and overwhelming. It is like, it was an NES game. It was an early NES game at that, so it was, ooh, little cutscene. Oh no! It's a Moontroid! Mamtroid! How do I kill? Okay, I need to remember my button layouts. Which button? Here, okay, this is the button that activates missiles. Yeah, the first Metroid was extremely obtuse and vague and just cryptic. Oh god, I'm trying to pay attention. Oh yeah, Metroid Collection on Switch would be great. I really hope they re-release the GBA ones, because Zero Mission, it's a remake, sort of reimagining of the first one. It retells the story of the first game, and adds actually a lot to the story, because the first game being NES did not have a ton of story to it. There was most of what the story was in there was implied. It was or not implied. It was in the manual, and a lot of implied as well. God, I'm trying to speak while also thinking about things. But Zero Mission is a lot more linear. It's not like super linear. I think it's actually a really good balance between the linearity of like Fusion, which is the GBA game that came before it, and it's the latest in the timeline up until Dread, which is coming out soon, which I'm super excited for. But Fusion was super linear. Zero Mission kind of takes that linearity, but also sort of creates this midpoint between that linearity and the openness and exploration of the original Metroid, which I think is a great starting point. Like once someone's like really into Metroid. Also, thank you for the follow, Josh. Once someone's like really into Metroid, that kind of linearity and hand-holding might feel a little bit annoying. Again, I think with Zero Mission it's done quite well. But like when you're early to it, when you're new to Metroid, like it's definitely a great starting place, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. So we have unlocked a data thing. We've got a lot of data things, actually. I'm gonna just read through these. But yeah, basically the point is, I would very much recommend Zero Mission. It's a great starting place. It's a retelling of the first game's story. It feels great. I think it's probably the best feeling Metroid game, in my opinion. At least 2D Metroid. It's very good. It's not nearly as confusing as the original. It's just a lot of fun. And then after that, go to either another Metroid 2 remake, or Samus Returns, which is the official Metroid 2 remake. This is a fan-made one. And then after that, Super Metroid, which is my favorite of the 2D Metroid games, and a lot of people's favorites. And then Metroid Fusion. And then Metroid Dread, which comes out in October, which again, I'm super excited for. All right. Mission briefing. Primary objective: exterminate all Metroid organisms on planet SR-388. Secondary objectives: locate and bring assistance to the Galactic Federation research and rescue teams. Oops. Okay, planet SR-388. Planetary designation SR-388. A remote planet absent on most galactic charts. Federation research indicates it is the natural home world of the Metroid species. Its outer crust is hollowed out with massive cave systems, which are home to an ecosystem that is yet to be fully studied. The first expedition to SR-388 revealed the existence of Chozo ruins. So the Chozo, if you don't know, are a ancient race of bird people, aliens, who also raised Samus, the main character, who is like one of my favorite fucking video game protagonists. I love her. She's just very cool. Earthquakes. The massive cave system is located between two tectonic plates, largely flooded by an extremely dense and caustic substance similar to magma. The recent earthquake has altered the cave layout, and the hazardous substance has drained to lower levels. The cause of the earthquake is unknown. Initial orbital scan of SR-388 detected no instability within this region. Research team. For years, the Federation declared SR-388 unsafe to initiate new expeditions. However, after recent orbital scans failed to detect any Metroid presence on the planet's surface, the dispatch of a research vessel was finally approved. The crew's mission was to inspect the region where the species was first encountered and reaffirm that none remained. Their next objectives were to explore the nearby Chozo ruins and study SR-388's other wildlife. Communication with the team was cut off, and only a distress signal managed to reach HQ. The search and rescue team is an elite combat group consisting of heavily armed soldiers. Their mission? Locate and extract any surviving personnel from the missing research team. The group reported finding a specialized energy sensor at a campsite of the missing team. Its data confirmed the Federation's suspicions. Metroids still thrived within the planet. These findings were sent to HQ to be analyzed, while the group continued their search for survivors. Contact was soon lost with them as well. The data sent to HQ revealed an approximate number of Metroids remaining on SR-388, and was ultimately used to develop a scan module for your power suit. This allows the detection of nearby energy readings unique to the species. Metroid species. The dominant species of SR-388, Metroids hunt for any form of energy found in natural or synthetic organisms, leaving behind deceased hunks after feeding. Husks, not hunks. Wouldn't want deceased. Well, I feel like we might find the deceased hunks soon, if the considering the Galactic Federation team is not doing all right. They are highly resistant to conventional weapons and possess great adaptability in foreign environments. Estimates suggest a small number of Metroids set loose on a populated planet would lead to the extinction of any present life forms. As such, they've drawn much attention from space pirates who have repeatedly tried to use them as biological weapons. Oh, those space pirates. Those funny little bug boys. Scans on the native Metroids revealed their most common form in prior incidents is merely the species' larval stage. While there are records of extreme mutations triggered by space pirates using abnormal stimuli, the Metroid homeworld of SR-388 is seemingly the only environment where the species can naturally transform. Yeah, because, I always found that interesting, that, in the other Metroid games, you only ever encounter them in their first form. But in Metroid 2, they've got a bunch of other forms, which is interesting. I like that this game adds a little explanation for that. Or maybe it was the explanation was in the manual for Metroid 2 or something like that. Could be. The Alpha Metroid has gained immunity to cold temperatures. The loss of several nuclei within the green membrane has left it vulnerable to concussive weaponry. A plated exoskeleton partially covers it. This organism emerges from the molting of its larval form. Though aggressive, it is relatively weak at this stage, and its new appendages have yet to grow to their full length and strength. And I think we have a few more. I'm sorry, this is probably boring just reading through these, but these data log things are actually unique to AM2R. These, obviously they weren't in the original Game Boy game because, Jesus, imagine the Game Boy game with this much text. And they aren't in Samus Returns either. They're added by the fan developers of this game to be sort of similar to the data log stuff in Metroid Prime. And has a lot of from what I've heard, it has a lot of neat references to other Metroid lore and stuff, which is cool. The Chozo were an ancient and mysterious avian race. Incredibly advanced, they colonized many worlds, spreading their message of peace throughout the universe. Yeah, well, peace and colonizing, yeah, sure, that goes together. There are historical records. Also, the Chozo were kind of a warrior race. Well, we're gonna find out more about that in Metroid Dread. From everything we've seen. Oh God, I can't just keep talking about how much I'm excited for Metroid Dread. I probably will, but I'm probably gonna stream that. There are historical records and legends of the Chozo visiting other races with whom they share their knowledge and wisdom. These brief encounters led many primitive cultures to their present-day glory. Some say they helped consolidate the very foundations of the Galactic Federation. The fate of this race is unknown. Evidence suggests they slowly vanished from the cosmos over the course of centuries. All that remains on each planet they inhabited are the ruins of their once glorious civilization. Native species. Not much is known about SR-388's ecosystem. Prior reports describe the fauna as being very hostile. Nearly all observed animals have been carnivores, with even the smallest species showing dangerous traits. The harsh environment and the presence of so many predators may have forced an evolutionary arms race, perpetuating a cycle of violence. Extreme caution is advised. just gonna check the other things. I like this little menu. It's very Super Metroid-like. Just had to do a sippy. All right. Let's actually play the video game. Where am I going? I have genuinely no clue. Map. Guess I could always go right. Oh, that's right, because, I'm a fool. The, killing the Metroids makes the lava level go down, so I can progress further down into the planet. I forgot that. Oh, cool. The save stations restore your missiles and health and stuff. That's neat. I'm trying to get used to these to this control setting. It's a bit different from you know, most other Metroid games. I mean, you know, because it's kind of like trying to squeeze stuff from the GBA games and stuff from like Super together. Not quite. It's more It's more trying to build upon the GBA games, but with the benefit of having more control, more buttons, essentially, because the GBA only had, you know, A, B, and then L and R, and then select and start. Whereas this, you know, you use like a full fucking controller. So it definitely helps by adding like a bunch of extra, you know, like things that weren't just a button command in the GBA games are now. But it is something to get used to, like remembering where the button placements are for everything. Bum, 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 bum. I love the music. I need to figure out who did the music for this. Did Dr. M do the music for this game as well? I kind of doubt it. I don't know. I don't know much about the actual development of this game and like who did what. You know, like I basically just know the name of, you know, Dr. M, like the main guy who was behind it. But I know that there were obviously a lot of other people who were involved as well, who did various other aspects of the game. But the music is very good. I've heard like a few other tracks from this game as well. They're all quite good. I also just fucking love this song. The Metroid 2 theme rules. I'm glad that Metroid 2 has like 2 remakes now, because like, you know, before either of these came out, like Metroid 2 was kind of the oft-forgotten Metroid game of the 2D ones. Like no one really talked about Metroid 2. Because, you know, I mean, it ages about as well as the original NES game, by which I mean not well. And it's also on the Game Boy, which is, you know, a system that not as many people really go back to as the NES. For good reason, you know, it's monochrome and it's a lot of the games on there are kind of janky because it was the first ever like portable system. I mean, not the first portable system, but the first big one. And you know, there's a lot of other elements about that game. Like it's extremely linear. The boss fights are really repetitive. You know, all that stuff. And it's also not the first Metroid game. Like you know, it ages about as well as the first Metroid game, but the first Metroid game has the benefit of being the first Metroid game, so a lot of people remember it for that reason. But not as many people really talked about Metroid 2. But then it got 2 remakes, a fan-made one and an official one, like within a year of each other, which is just neat, because it brings it more into the public eye. And this is actually a very important game story-wise, because of, you know, sort of, well, what happens in the story, and what happens particularly at the end of the game. Ooh, there's another Metroid husk here. Okay, so that's a bomb thing. It's weird that I start out with 30 missiles right away. This music is also really ominous. Bum, 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 bum. Even when that's not playing, I'm gonna have that stuck in my head now because it's just such a fucking catchy song. Bum 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 bum. Oh, spiky boys. Sorry, I'm I haven't quite gotten used to the thing with streaming where you have to like split your brain and like talk and play at the same time. Ooh, a new log entry. Don't mind if I do. The Golden Temple. This temple stands at the base of a hollow mountain. The statues, carved stones, and its solid design attest that the structure was built to be a sanctuary, possibly with religious significance. The temple has withstood the test of time, showing the building knowledge and experience of the Chozo. Scans detect the presence of stationary robotic entities, placed at strategic points inside the structure. No control signals are detected. These units are operating autonomously. Cool. Who just typed with my... That wasn't me. Gabe, are you logged into my fucking Twitch? Are you typing in on my Twitch account? You fucker. Why did I gave you the fucking login to my Twitch. Oh no. I hope that's you. I hope that's you and not some random hacker. Yeah, that's a little unnerving that I didn't remember that I gave you my Twitch login for reasons. And so it freaked me out for a second that like someone's just fucking talking as me in my chat. Good. Okay, good to know. Good to know. It's not some random hacker man. Hello, Gabe. How are you doing today? Ooh, this is a jam. Okay, I can't go there because that's a bomb door. Woo! I like the beat on this one. Oh yeah. Okay, those are bomb things. Need to get the bomb. Yeah. Well, enjoy your knitting. Ow, I got hit with fire. Fuck these birdmen. Ow! Ow! Bird statues. So the wall jump is not quite as crazy as like in Super Metroid, at least from my little experimenting. In Super Metroid, you can like, if you are really good at it, you can wall jump like up one wall and like sequence break all sorts of shit, which is nuts. And I can't do it because I'm not a speedrunner. Let's get a missile tank. It's a weird, like, I'm so used to the way that jingle plays in the you know, GBA games and well, all of the games really. But that's a weird arrangement of it. I don't hate it. It's just interesting. The arrangements here. I want to see if you can ball jump. You can! What's the timing on it? Okay, so you can kind of do it like the timing in Super Metroid, where you just have to like press it when it explodes. You can probably do it the faster way also, but I cannot do that because I'm not a speedrunner. Yeah. Oh, whoops. I need to remember when I have my bombs equipped. It's not like the GBA games. I've been playing Fusion. Well, I say I've been playing. I recently finished playing Fusion. So I've got the muscle memory for the GBA games in mind. And in the GBA games, you like hold down a left bumper or maybe right bumper to launch missiles. I'm gonna actually just bomb along the floor here just to see if there's anything hidden. No. But this sort of uses the more like Super Metroid method where you have to like press a button to select missiles. Which is gonna take a little bit of getting used to. That's fine. Platforms. I love the Chozo theming of this area, like all the little bird tiles and whatnot. Oh, it said that there was a... Hold on, the map says that there's a thingy here. Where's the thingy? That little circle there implies that there is... treasure hidden somewhere. Huh. Huh. I wonder where it would be. Whoops. I don't want to waste all my missiles. I will come back to here later when I have, like, more abilities, so that maybe I can find, whatever is there. Let's check out this door. It's a funny door! Those were the guys that you had to do the melee counter on in Samus Returns. Oh, there's a Metroid nearby. I can tell because... Yes. Little save room. Cool, cool. Boop. Boop. What are you? Why can't I kill you? Who are you? Ooh. Fun music. Spider Ball! Yeah, Spider Ball! Spinder Ball. Oh god! I'm falling! I'm falling! Oops. Come on. Come on, fuck. I'm so used to the spider ball physics in Samus Returns, so I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to figure out how it works here. It looks like there should be something that way, but can't get there. So I'm assuming then that I just can't. I can't go there yet. Okay, so if you want to do a spider ball jump in this one, you have to press the thing, let yourself rocket across, and then do, and then like quickly click the spider ball button, which is not exactly how it worked in Samus Returns, but you know, that's the thing that I'm liking about this, sort of seeing the difference between how both games, you know, did the mechanics differently and did elements of the original Metroid 2 differently. One thing I like how, you know, obviously this was unintentional, but the reason this game is called another Metroid 2 remake is because at the time that it started development, a lot of little fan projects to remake Metroid 2 were like cropping up. But like this was the only one that actually ended up getting finished, and like, you know, over the course of 10 years of a dude's life, that you know it's a huge passion project. So the name stuck. Like it was kind of a tongue-in-cheek name because so many people were trying to remake Metroid 2 at the time. But even as like all those other projects kind of got dropped, you know, this game kept going, and the name Another Metroid 2 Remake kind of stuck, and so it was a little bit weird, or a little bit not weird, but you know, kind of funny that it was called Another Metroid 2 Remake, despite being the only one at the time. But now, completely unintentionally, now that there is an official remake of Metroid 2. The name fits. Which I don't know. I think that's funny. But you know. I wonder. Maybe those gray Chozo blocks need to be broken by like super missiles or something. I'm gonna actually. Oh, I'm not gonna drop a marker. Oh, well, thank you. I don't know a ton about video game history. I just, you know, I know. I've been, you know, sort of hyperfixating on Metroid lately, so. You know, I've been kind of looking into the history behind, like, particularly AM2R and stuff like that. Although I want to look more into the history behind AM2R because I want to know, like, the other people who worked on it besides Dr. M. Because I think this is just such a fucking cool fan game. And it's so cool that it's like, even after Nintendo hit it with all those, you know, cease and desists, it's continued to you know, get updates and stuff from the community. It's just like such like an immense love letter to this franchise, in spite of the fact that like Nintendo was such a dick towards it. But you know, corporations. Copyright bullshit. It happens. I will say though, it's, you know, one area where I think, I mean, I was about to say this as if Sega and Nintendo were like still feuding, you know, as if that was a thing at all past like the 90s. But like one area where Sega kind of wins over Nintendo, like Nintendo fans, you know, put together, like spent 10 years making this, you know, heartfelt love letter to the franchise, this, you know, huge, awesome fan remake and Nintendo shuts it down and you know, threatens to sue like within the first few days. Sega, a bunch of fans start making a game, and Sega fucking hires them to make the next official Sonic game. You know, which is pretty much what happened with Sonic Mania. And it's like, that's kind of a better way to, because like, God, it would be so cool if like, Nintendo had, I mean, obviously, again, I know why they didn't do that now, because they were actually working on an official remake of Metroid 2 at the time. They still could have handled the whole situation with a lot more class. But again, corporations. And Nintendo in particular has always been shitty about, like, and kind of dickish about their copyright stuff. It's always been a thing. When I say I love Nintendo, I always mean I love Nintendo's games. I do not particularly care for a lot of Nintendo's business practices. Speaking of, I'm just looking over now at the Skyward Sword amiibo, the Zelda and Loftwing amiibo, which I finally got in the mail recently. I finally was able to find it for the actual $25 price, rather than having to buy it off some fucking scalper for like twice that, because I'm not gonna do that. But I was able to find it for the actual price, and I bought it, despite fucking hating the whole fact that, you know, they made essentially like, you know, a quality of life feature in the game locked behind a $25 amiibo. And, you know, I don't want to talk about that too much, because, like, that's a whole controversy that people have been talking about since it was announced. And I think it's bullshit, of course. You know, because I feel like amiibo should just be, like, cosmetics. Nothing, like, super impactful to the way that a game works should be locked behind a stupid little figure. That said, I bought it anyway, because I'm a sucker. That's the thing, is like, no matter how much I complain about Nintendo's business practices and like the stupid, shitty things that they do, I'm gonna buy their shit, because I'm a sucker, I'm a slut for Nintendo. I'm an absolute, like, Nintendo kid, and you know, I'm never gonna be able to do, you know, like, you know, people say whenever they do, like, the shit with the, Mario 35th anniversary with Mario 2D All-Stars. The whole limited release thing and the manufactured scarcity. That was absolutely bullshit. And you know, people were saying like, oh yeah, you should like boycott it. You know, you should. The only way to listen is if you don't, you know, pay them money for the product. And then they'll know like, hey, this doesn't work. But the thing is, it does work, because I bought it, because I didn't want to not have it. Because I, you know, I didn't want it to not become available. Oh yeah, that's, I mean, of course there's still plenty of copies of that available. You know, it wasn't ever gonna run out, but you know, I still bought it. And I bought, you know, the Fire Emblem thing on the eShop when that happened, and that was the same issue with the whole manufactured scarcity thing. I'm just, you know, I can't do the boycott thing with Nintendo, because at the end of the day, I'm a huge fucking Nintendo fan, and I want their products. And I'll buy, like, whatever they fucking put out, because I'm Nintendo's little whore, I guess. Forgetting you can't B button out of the menu in this game, you have to press start again, which is a little weird. I'm used to being able to press B and exit a menu. I'm just gonna replenish my health and I'll go back there. But yeah, anyway, I got the Skyward Sword amiibo. I'm mad at myself again for supporting the shitty exploitative, you know, things. But also, I wanted it, and it is actually a really nice little figure. I do like having it. It's quite pretty, especially, you know, I really like the recent, you know, wave of amiibos. They're very high quality little guys. And it is really useful to have when playing Skyward Sword HD. You know, being able to transport between the sky and the ground, like, you know, really quickly is really handy. So again, the thing they did worked. I bought their shit. I wonder if there's like a hidden thing up there. Whoops. I fell in the bramble. I'm not jumping good. I'm bad at jumpies. Spider Ball's a little slow for my liking, but that's fine. Ah! Fell again. Yeah, the problem is that the Spider Ball is a little bit too slow to, like, safely spam bombs across the ceiling like I would when I played Samus Returns. Just want to see if there's any little treasures. Ooh, maybe there's a little treasure in here. Ah! Well, there wasn't, and I fell. I have to go back. I do like that you don't have to hold down the button the whole time, though. That's nice. I also like the sprite for the Spider Ball in this game. Really neat. I overall like the art style of this game more than Samus Returns. I like Samus Returns a lot. I think it's a fucking great game. It looks like a 3DS game. You can definitely tell it was kind of pushing against the system that it was on. Whereas this looks like, you know, a really good, like, GBA style art, which I will always prefer pixel art, honestly, when it comes to, like, these kind of 2D games. I just think that the pixels look really good, that whole style. Ow! Fell in the soup. But yeah, though I do, you know, think Metroid Dread looks great, and I think that, you know, having that kind of style. Ah, shit! I'm doing so terribly. Okay, the face is not working. Shooting at the face is not work. Okay, I'm dead. Cool, good, great. It's fine. I accomplished nothing between my last save and that, so that's fine. Maybe when I'm fighting, you know, the mini-bosses, I should not try to talk as much, so that I can actually focus on doing a hard fight. Not that the Metroid fights are that hard, but I say after dying to one. Ow. Died. Fuck. I'm real excited for Dread, though. It looks super good. I love the art. I mean, I love the level design and, like, the outfit design. Samus's suit in Dread looks so cool. I love the white. Okay. I'm gonna try to focus a little bit. God damn it. Come on, Metroid. I'm gonna kill you. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, I'm doing real. Oh, jeez. Okay. Maybe I should, once I start the fight, I should try and move a little bit more towards the middle of the room and not be fighting on that tiny platform. I do like the way that, since all of these, and this is the thing, you know, from the GBA game, or the original Game Boy game, rather. Since all of the Metroid fights are, very similar in the way that they sort of function. Fuck, I'm trying to spider ball onto the, there we go. Since all the Metroid fights are really similar, in sort of how they handle, they sort of design the fights to be less that you're like fighting. It's less like each fight is its own. How do I put this? It's like the main enemy is the terrain during the fight, which I think is a really neat design choice. When they knew that they were going to have to reuse a lot of those, you know, those bosses. The fight is essentially the same for a lot of the, you know, Metroids, but stop nudging me. Okay. Cheese and crackers. I'm not gonna be able to get that one level. That's fine. I'll just go back to the save room. I am not good at games. Also, again, I need to. I'm new to streaming, so I haven't quite, you know, figured out that sort of split brain thing where you talk and play at the same time. It does take a little bit of a toll on your performance. But yeah, I do think that like, as much as the Game Boy Metroid 2 does not age incredibly well, I do think that it's a really smartly designed game for what it was, you know. Like, they very much knew the limitations of the Game Boy, and what they could and couldn't accomplish, and I think that they managed to make, you know, a pretty good Metroid experience for, you know, being a Game Boy game, and actually managed to do some really neat stuff. I don't think that one should necessarily discount the original Metroid 2, though I would definitely recommend playing, you know, AM2R and/or Samus Returns over the original. At least, you know, for your first time playing. I do plan on completely playing through the original Metroid 2 at some point. I played it a little bit on the 3DS Virtual Console. It was available. All right, where to go to now? Well, I haven't explored up there. So I will go up there. Yeah, I played a little bit of the original version of Metroid 2 on the 3DS Virtual Console. Did not play a ton of it because, again, that game doesn't age super well and it's a bit confusing, especially when you're like 12 and, you know, we're just kind of looking for cheap things on the 3DS eShop, and Virtual Console Game Boy games were cheap. But looking back at it now, you know, and like I watch a lot of videos about game design, particularly about like games that I like. So I've been watching a lot of ones about like Metroid lately, and Metroid 2 is just a really interesting game. The way that it sort of like it manages to tell its story in a really minimalistic way because it has to, because it's a fucking Game Boy game. And actually manages to be like kind of fucking creepy for, you know, like, you wouldn't expect like a Game Boy game to be able to do like horror, but Metroid 2 kinda, the original, does it in a weird way. I think it's interesting. I don't know, I've been really thinking a lot lately and like watching, obviously, I already said I've been watching videos about game design, and I've been thinking a lot lately about sort of how cool like old games kind of are in the way that their design was kind of, how do I put this? like how much limitation there was in the design of a lot of old games. You know, like NES era, Game Boy, you know, even like Super Nintendo stuff. How much innovation sort of came out of having those very strict limitations on what you could do with those systems. Like there is not a whole lot of storage or like memory on those things. So you really had to like squeeze everything you could into that and like find interesting like workarounds for, you know, the lack of memory. Which I think led to just some really cool and interesting game design. I don't know. And that's why I think like a lot of games these days like try to go for that retro style but don't 100% capture it, and that's because like it's working within the style of retro games, but it's not working within the same limitations, like because nowadays there aren't really a whole lot of, I mean, obviously there still are limitations on what you can do with video games, because that's, you know, there's always going to be limitations on what you can do. I don't know how to open that door, so, but there's just like so much more room for, you know, whatever. Like you can kind of do whatever, like you can do a lot of shit with games nowadays. So I don't know. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not like being like, oh, modern games are bad. 8-bit was the best era or anything. I just think it's interesting. I don't know. I think it breeds very different types of games. Is there not something in this room? It seems like you should be able to get down there. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Ow! I'm trying to... My controller is... Not to, you know, be like a blame the controller person, but my controller is a little bit finicky right now. Ow. I don't know what, my A button is acting weird. There we go. Oh, that sound effect is good. That's a very satisfying breaking a machine sound effect. I'm just like thinking over now that last sort of rant and ramble about things and stuff, and realizing something that happens, I think probably, you know, because ADHD and all that, is that I go on a thing where I say essentially the same thing like 20 different times, as if I'm like as if it's like I talk as if I'm going in depth into a thing, but I'm really just kind of saying the same sort of sentiment, like a lot, and in like different words. So I'm sorry about that. Again, my brain is not good, and it's not operating at full capacity right now either, because I'm playing video games and also playing a Metroid, oh fuck! I forgot about that move from Super Metroid. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm so glad that they put that one in this. That is not in enough Metroid games. That like if you fully charge the thing and then go into ball form, you can release a ton of bombs. That is such a fucking cool little move. do. Okay, so I got one thing. So it says there's another thing in this area. Aha! I have received another missile tank. Lots of missile tanks this early. That's all right. Ooh, okay, puzzle. Understood. Puzzle fun. Spider ball. Spider ball. Spider ball. Let Samus climb on wall. And missiles. Cool. It's funny, in Samus Returns I was using the spider ball like constantly. And in this I'm like not really using it a whole lot. I'm kind of forgetting that I have it. Somewhere. Huh. Well, I got a lot of upgrades, and that's nice at least. Oh, whoops. Okay, there we go. Shit. Where else do I need to go? I need one more Metroid before I can go back down. I guess, up, maybe? Ah! I fall. Little burp. Platforms, please. Ah! Birdman, please. Love the music in this game. Metroid music is so fucking cool. It's just so vibes. My phone just did a funny little buzz. It gave me a notification from the Twitter Amiibo Alerts account. Let me know that new Amiibo are available. Not new Amiibo, but you know, there's restocks of Amiibo at the Best Buy website. I'm not gonna buy any of them right now because I'm trying to save a little bit of money, and I did just, you know, buy an Amiibo recently. I want to buy more Amiibo. I like Amiibos. The Amiibo craze did not hit me when it first sort of became a thing, but just recently I've sort of been getting into Amiibos. I like having funny little guys. I like having funny little video game boys to hang out with. Oh, I'm silly. I can go up here. That may be what I have to do. Yeah, here we go. Again, I'm forgetting that I have the spider ball. What? Okay. Hello. I wasn't expecting you in this room. Come on, die. Okay, there we go. Gotcha. 4. Okay. Now, that is all of the Metroids in this area. Oh, and there's a funny little rumble. Wonder what's causing that. Probably the lava going down, I hope. I hope that's what's causing that, and not some large creature that I have to fight. Okay. Why knock on my door? Hello. Oh, okay. Have fun. Love you too. Okay. Love you too. Sorry, I was just talking to my mom. My mom is going on a trip. She's been going on a lot of trips lately. I would, you know, I am not a trip person, so I generally refrain. Also, someone needs to feed the dogs and everything while my mom and sister are gone. Sometimes my mom goes on trips just like by herself, but sometimes my sister goes with her. Because they're both more travel-y people than I am. I'm a homebody. I like to kind of stay in my cube. Ow. Okay. You hurt me. Why do you hurt me, Mr. Bird? Ah. I'm gonna be doing a lot of that little sound. I do that a lot. Okay, I could get that little, well, I can't anymore. Bam. Wham. I'm very bad at platforming, if you haven't noticed. I'm not a super great platform person. Yeah, there's an E-tank up there, but I don't know how to get to that. Huh. I wanna get that E-tank, but I don't know how. How do I get you? I guess maybe it's something that I have to come back for. There does tend to be a fair bit of backtracking in Metroid, though not quite as much in Metroid 2. Since it is, you know, again, like sort of more linear. Though I don't know about this version because, now again, I know a lot of new stuff was added to AM2R. What is up here? Ow. Fuck you, you funny little manta thing. I don't know any of the names of the Metroid enemies. They're all silly. Like, Geemers. I know that there's one called, Zoomer, which I think is funny. Yeah, all the Metroid enemy names are fucking silly and dumb. I mean, that's just kind of the case for a lot of Nintendo enemy names, you know, Mario enemies and stuff. Oh, Zelda enemies especially, like, the names are very funny. But yeah, you generally kind of have to, like, read the manual or whatever to know those names. And I don't. Okay. Love you too. Alright, where am I going? Yeah, okay. Sorry. It's my mom again. I'm just gonna not. I don't know why I'm like shooting all of them. I don't really need to kill every single enemy. I don't need to be that, you know. That tedious. God damn it. I'm not doing great. Ah. trying to do the fucking enemy spawner thing where you just can get like an infinite amount of fucking health, but this room is hurting me. I'm finding it difficult to like turn quick enough, I think. Okay. See, it's easier if you just have like one here. Damn it. Okay. I'm just gonna go this way. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna go here first and save. Kind of an obsessive saver, with, you know, most of my games, unless there's like an autosave, but even then. Just because I know that I am bad at games, and that I die often, so I like to have my progress saved whenever I can. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? I shoot you with missiles now? Okay. I shoot you with missiles? Okay. This boss is not in Metroid 2. Or Samus Returns. I know that AM2R does add a considerable number of new bosses, and I'm doing very poorly. I'm not sure how to evade this man's attacks. Okay, that attack is easy. That attack, I don't know how to dodge. Alright, well, while I'm dead, let me just check something. I'm glad I saved. Alright, cool. Just checking something on the stream end, just to make sure of things working. I'm gonna take a little sip of my Mad Alchemist's concoction of Diet Coke and Pepsi. Which doesn't taste that bad, it just kind of tastes like cola. Of the sodas that you can mix, they're not the worst tasting together. Okay. Trying to figure out how to read like which attacks are which. Alright. So that one, fuck, I keep running into the spikes, I'm an idiot. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh, I'm constipated, Ugh. That attack always frustrates me to dodge. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here you can see my level of non-skill. Well, let's look at that data entry that we got on this guy, huh? Maybe it'll tell me how to fucking beat it. Okay, we don't unlock the data entry. It doesn't stay unlocked after death. Okay, but we can read this this one on the breeding grounds. This area spans a custom-built ecosystem that favors the growth of Metroids. The terrain itself is dangerous. Tendrils growing along the ground release extremely corrosive chemicals. Opportunistic predators and scavengers can recognize this as an ideal feeding ground, taking advantage of injured or dead animals. The presence of at least one Metroid is expected when venturing in these habitats. The tendrils are determined to be of artificial origin. Synthesized through technologically advanced methods, they absorb nutrients from dead matter. Cool. Lore. Ow. It's fucking sea urchin, motherfucker. It's fucking kill you. Alright. Let's try and do better this time, huh? I don't know how to evade that one. Oh, I guess just don't be within its immediate vicinity. That makes sense. This one I don't know how to evade. I don't know how to evade that. Ah. Oh boy. Maybe if you... maybe if you go into Morph Ball. Okay. Yeah, Morph Ball works. There we go. I figured it out. Oh, the Morph Ball doesn't work for that one. Okay, I'm figuring this out. I'm figuring this out. This one still is a little bit difficult to evade, but that's fine. Ow. This is fine, this is fine. This is fine, actually. Come on, come on, die. Just die. Just die, okay, just die, okay. Ah, fuck, I ran into the spike wall. Well, now I know how to evade that one attack, so that it should be easier. I apologize in advance for every single boss, like actual non-Metroid boss in this game, probably going to have several attempts. That's just sort of how I end up doing, oh, I forgot, maybe I should reverse the controls for switching weapons and morph balling, because I keep forgetting that morph ball is right trigger. Like for some reason, I want to. I mean, I know why I want to press that to do missiles, because that's how it works in the GBA games. Ow! I always forget how to how to do that attack. Okay, come on. Come on, buddy. Funny security robot. I'm gonna kill you. I need to stop running into the spike walls. I need to stop doing that, simply. Come on. Okay, I wasn't expecting that move. That's fine. Well, yeah, that happens. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna realign myself a little bit. I'm gonna sit in a funny little gay little position. And I'm going to, I'm gonna have another little try at this boss. I would once again like to reiterate that I've never once claimed to be good at video games. Despite them being like my favorite fucking thing. Most people, when they do something a lot, they eventually, like, become good at it. Not me. I've been playing video games my entire life, and yet have never gained, like, an ounce of skill at them. Ow, fuck. Wrong attack. Come on, buddy. Ow. Stop using that one. I hate that one. I hate that attack. Thanks. Okay, if you're just directly under it, it seems like that actually helps. be directly under it for that one. Come on. Come on, come on. Just die, please. Ow. Okay, please die, please die, please die. Yay! Thank you! Thank you for dying! I love you! Bye! Thank you for all that health also. Yeah. Let's read the data on this boy. Ancient Guardian. This sentry deploys spiked barriers and corners targets into its firing range. Its archaic design constraints it to operate at low power. Little typo there. Preventing simultaneous use of its shield and mobility systems. Its arsenal consists of energy weapons with unique patterns. The robot was calibrated to detect foreign creatures bearing stolen equipment. Uh-oh, that's me. Recent earthquakes seem to have damaged the traction of the unit and spiked barriers. Despite these complications, it remains a considerable threat. Slurp. Okay. I wonder if I can... I want to see if I can, like, bomb jump up there. I'm not very good at the bomb jump, so please be patient. Shit! When I went into the new area, it reset my bomb jump. Come on. No, yeah, no, I can't, maybe if I, like, immediately got out of, bomb jump there and was able to, like, go into a wall jump, but that would be hard. I'll try it once. Come on. I probably have to wait until I get, like, the high jump boots or, like, the, Nope, yeah, no, there's no way. There's no way. I can't do it that fast. Yeah, I probably have to wait until either the high jump boots or the, what's it called? The shine spark to get up there. So I will remember that. In fact, actually, I think you can place markers on the map in this version. Can you zoom in? Come on. Okay. Okay, I wanna put a marker right on there. There we go. That way, I will remember where that is. I can come back. Bum 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 bum. So much fucking fun. And I love Metroid. I really want to play the Prime. I've only played one Prime game, that being Prime Hunters on the DS. And I played it as a kid. And I loved that game as a kid. It was so fun. It was, like, for being a first-person shooter on the DS, I think it was really well done. Yeah, I mean, I've heard so many good things about the Prime trilogy. I would very much like to play it. And I think what I'll do, once I'm able to get, the capture card, because I own Prime 1 on, GameCube. I might stream it. I'll probably do that after Metroid Dread, though. I kind of want to wait on playing the Prime trilogy until after Metroid Dread comes out, because I definitely, you know, again, fucking take a shot every time I talk about how excited I am for Metroid Dread. That game looks so cool, and I definitely do want to stream it. If I can get a capture card by the time that comes out, which I'd like to. And there are, you know, there are some not too expensive capture cards out there. So, you know, I hopefully should be able to get one. I know that there's probably a better way of doing this, but I think I'm just gonna bomb jump. Bum 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 jump 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 jump. Fuck! I was right under the thing is the problem. Oh, I almost did like the fast bomb jump for a second. I've never been great at bomb jumping in Metroid. To be fair, you don't have to. It's not like, you know, something that is ever needed to do the game. You know what I motherfucking forgot I have? Spober ball. Ow. Okay. How do I get over there with Spober Ball? Shit. Here. Ah, really? Oh, that's bullshit. Fuck. I don't know how I'm gonna... I don't know if I even have to do this. I'm sure this is obviously, like, optional for, like, upgrades and stuff. No! Oh, fuck! Why did I come out of Morph Ball? I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to grip on the side of the thing. Oh, I'm down here. Let's see if there's... Yeah, there is a little bomb wall here. Okay. I wanna get whatever's up there. And I'm sure that there's a better way to do it later on. If I have a better upgrade. I want to see if I can. Come on. Come on, I can do this. Ah, shit. I was really close. I was really close. I think I want to do it over here. Ah, fuck. I broke my rhythm because I thought of something. My brain can't think of two things at once. Come on. I can do this. I can do this. I can fucking do this. I know I can. I know I can. Fuck, fuck, I'm idiot. I'm idiot. I'm idiot. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I actually think I want to do it over here. I know this definitely is not the way that you're supposed to do this, but that's what. Oh, fuck. Okay. It's one of the things I like about Metroid is you can do things the way that, you know, that are ways that you're not supposed to be able to do things. Fuck. Fuck. Ah! I'm gonna give it another go, and then it's just a missile tank, so it doesn't really matter if I get it. Okay, fuck. Hold on, let me check my phone because it's blinking at me. Alright, that's not important. I'm sure this is extremely engaging stream content. This fucking... Alright, I'm just gonna not. I'm ignoring that upgrade for now. I don't need it. I've got enough missiles. I really just wanted to see if I could, and the answer was a resounding no. I'm gonna go back up there. I want to see if there's a thing up there. Okay, there is not. That is a missile thing. I need to get good at actually fucking shooting things. I have very bad timing, is something that I'm sure you've noticed by now. I've never had good reaction times. My whole life, I've been a slow, stupid bitch. And that's not gonna change anytime soon. And honestly, I think that's okay. Ow. There's a little bit of hair in my eye. Music is very good. 7 Metroids in the area. Okay. I don't know. I don't know that I want to do whatever this is. This seems like it's gonna be hard. So I'm just gonna do other things, and I think I'll come back to that at some other point. Maybe when I have more upgrades. I don't know. I'll check out that room later. I'm gonna do other rooms first. Yes? We're very ominous now? We're ominous? Oh, we're looming? We're ominous and we're looming. Oh, fuck! Motherfucker jump scared me. Oh, this is just the kind of the perfect spot to hide, isn't it? Oh, or is it? There we go. Beep. Just gonna ask once again, just because there's a few people here. Is everything sounding good? Is the audio all right? Would you like me to be louder? Would you like the game to be louder, etc.? Any issues with the audio that I should know about? Pew, pew, pew. let's read the log on the hydro station. The massive facility at the center of this reservoir filters and pumps water through enormous pipelines. These pipes come out of the complex and disappear into the surrounding rocks, presumably to supply other buildings further down the cave system with clean water. Though abandoned, most of it remains functional. Robotic activity is detected inside. Cool. I love robotic activity. That's my favorite found footage horror movie. That's dumb. I'm a silly dumb baby. And I make silly dumb baby jokes. Ah! It's fine, I'm fine. Need to remember that I can't just, like, spam bombs along the walls like I did in fucking Samus Returns, because the speed of the spider ball is different. There's an upgrade. I like that. I like missile tanks. Anything else up here? Anything else funny? Checking out the ceiling? That seems like there might a place where there might be a thing. I don't think they would hide a thing like up here all the way, just because it's so much easier to get knocked down with the bomb on this in this version. I don't know if they would be mean enough to hide something all the way in the middle of the ceiling without like any sort of indicator that it would be there. I just skipped through whatever was in any of that whole place, but that's fine. I'm gonna inevitably go back there eventually anyway. I suspect a Metroid. Haha! I suspected you. Killed you. Haha. Haha. Kills you. Uwu. Notices Metroid. Kills you. Oh. Well. Yeah. Is there anything interesting? Suppose not. So let's go and explore over this way. Let me just pause real quick, just to do a checkarooski on something. All right. I just like to check every now and then to make sure that everything's running all right, because I've had times before where it wasn't. And I didn't notice for a while, so, you know, I like to keep myself, you know, informed of sort of how my Twitch stream is doing. Excuse me. My eye again. How long have I been going for? I'm gonna check that actually. Oh, I've been going for like a good 2 hours. Actually, I'm feeling good. I usually, yeah, the last stream I went for 3 hours, which is actually a little, you know, longer than I usually do. I usually do 1.5 to 2. Ooh. Ooh, I like this music. Yeah. Very, Synthy, I like that. Good vibey. Oh damn, I'm not excused. Woo! That's funky, I like that. God, the music in this is so good. I know some of it is remixes of other, you know, like Metroid songs, and some of it is like original music, and I'm not sure whether, you know, which this is, I guess. You know, I'm not, I don't know everything. Oh, I see that. The little thing on the map probably alludes to that pipe. Maybe that pipe. Yeah, that does something. I love this fucking jam. I'm probably gonna keep streaming for another, let's say 20 minutes or so. I'm not really sure. I don't know how much more stream stamina I have. But I do want to keep playing because I'm having a lot of fun. Also, I do need to keep in mind that 2-hour time mark does include the like 15-20 minutes of starting soon screen. I don't know if it was 20 minutes, but it was like 15. So I haven't been streaming for quite that long. Still, you know, I've been streaming for a little bit. Ow, you shoot me, you're so mean to me. You're so mean to me, Samus. Why are you so mean to the Samus? Jail for 1,000 years. I'm doing a little dance. You can't see it, but I'm doing a little dance. Fucking love video game music, dude. Ooh, that like bass line. That's nice. It's like, I mean, again, I have played Samus Returns, and there are definitely, I mean, obviously you can tell that they are remakes of the same game, but they're so fucking different. And I'm delighted by that. Like, this, it does feel like I'm playing a new game. Like, oh, geez, and crackers. Oh, I've been somethinged. I've been knocked off the thingy. Yeah, like I mean, some of these like rooms, some of the rooms I'm recognizing as being like sort of based off the same room as stuff that I recognize, but like overall, I'm not. It feels like I'm playing a new game. God damn it. This like a little slim, Fat Boy Slim area here is a little frustrating. Okay, I have a little bit more room now. I'm gonna wait till that boy comes back so I can kill him. Remember that boy? Remember that meme? It's that boy, oh shit, what up? That was like everyone loved, fucking, it was all over the place for a while. Man, memes are fun and weird. Oh, I see where I am now. I see where I am now. Wow. I'm gonna just let myself drop down because I haven't actually explored up here yet. I need to use the charge beam more. I don't use that enough. Problem is, I'm not good at aiming my shots. So, thing is, with the charge beam, you've just got one really strong shot. But, the nature of me not being able to aim means that just several scattered shots is actually probably more likely to end up hurting the enemy. Ow! Okay, I've been hit. I'm hurt. And attacked. We are fucking under attack. I would very much like if I could get like another energy tank at some point. We saw one. We saw where to get one, but oh, I've fallen down and I can't get up. Huh? Oh, I'm in a tube. I'm in a tube. I'm not in a tube anymore. Ow, ow, oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm being killed, please help. Okay. Fuck. Oh, that's a fan. Oh, that spins me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, 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 round. Oh, that's a cool little gimmick there. I like that. Fuck. Fuck. Cock and balls. Oh, I'd like to find a save room soon. Ooh. Oh, wave beam, yes! Yes, the wave beam. Oh, the wave beam is good. Still weird that, like, it looks like I can go towards those rooms, but I can't. Okay, I'm gonna die. Okay, that's great. Okay, I love that. Now I have to get the wave beam again. Okay. Did I save after I killed that last Metroid? I might have? I don't think I did, actually, now that I think about it. Whoops. Alright, fuck. Let's go back and redo that. And then maybe save next time. Big old dummy, me. Yeah, there's, oh god. So much that I didn't do. Another save room. Look at that. over here? Interesting. Ow. Metroid! Ow. I die, I die, I die, I die. Oh, I die? Oh, I die? Oh, I die. Okay. In the meantime, let's go back up and get that one, Metroid that I need to re-get. And I know where the wave beam is now, at least. So I know that. God, and this is the annoying narrow room. I'm just gonna wait until this guy comes back down so I can shoot him in the face. I'm nuts. Is he coming back down? Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Ooh, I didn't notice before, but the little dust particle effect when Samus lands is neat. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Okay, here we go. God damn it. God damn it, actually. It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. I've never been more okay in my life. Shooty shoot. Oh wait, I'm just back where I was. And where was that other Metroid that I killed? I do not remember. Well, time to go back this way. Ah. Ah. There we go. I'm very good at video games. So this was the room with the Metroid in it. I need to be careful in here. Ow. I need to be careful in here, I say, as I step directly into dangerous bramble. Ow, ow. Okay, I die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me, I bleed. Ow! Okay. I think I'm getting a little bit, like, tired. That might be, I'll use that as my excuse for being bad at things, is that I'm tired. To be fair, I did wake up at, like, 3:30 in the morning for whatever fucking reason, so... I don't know. Didn't get as much sleep as I would have wanted to. There we go. One thing I like about the Metroid fights, and this applies in both this and Samus Returns, the two versions that I played, they both kind of have this thing where it's like, you'll be having a really tough time with one, and then one attempt you'll just go in and be like, oh, I just killed it in like 3 seconds. What the fuck? I ended up having that experience a few times in Samus Returns, and it seems like the same thing holds true in this one. I'm gonna go back and save. Whoops. Okay. Okay. All right. I fall. I'm okay with that. Sometimes, you know, in life you fall, and you just gotta get right back up again. You know, say I can do it. I'll do better this time. Ah! Why can't I spider ball on to the that? Just gonna save again. How long have I been going for? Alright, about 2 hours, 20 minutes-ish. Don't know if I want to call it quite yet, but probably pretty soon. I think I'll do like one more Metroid or something like that. And then I will call the stream, because I am getting a little tired. There's another Metroid husk. Okay, this room is not safe to step in. I'm not gonna step in this room. I'm gonna instead go down this way. Ow! Interesting. It says that there was a thing that I missed in a previous room. I might check that out later. I don't know if I really want to go back right now. Okay, ow. Okay, okay. I die. Alright, well, yep, that was one more Metroid. Well, now that I'm resurrected, maybe I will whatever the thing I missed. It's not showing me now because I didn't. No, I want to do a little more. I want to keep going. I'm tired, but I want to keep going because I'm having fun playing Metroid. People still watching? People still here in chat? It's saying I still got 3 viewers, so I'm assuming so. do just want to check one more thing. It's because I do have a friend who was streaming earlier, and if they're still streaming, I might end up raiding them. Because I've never done a raid on Twitch before, and that might be fun. But it looks like my friend is no longer streaming, so if I do raid someone, it won't be them. Which is unfortunate. Okay, so it appears that whatever it is that I missed is here somewhere. But where is the question? Whoops. Oh, causing some frame issues by doing that so much. I don't know. Again, maybe I'll get an ability later that'll let me figure out like where things are that I missed. For the time being, like, you know, like something like the X-ray scope from Super. For the time being, though, I'm just gonna ignore that. Oh, yeah, why? I'm stranded. Bum, bum, bum. Here we go. Ah! Fuck! Fuck, I pressed the buttons bad. Okay, maybe I don't want to fight that one quite yet, actually. Because that's not the normal kind of, that's not the same kind. I'm losing my ability to speak. Which I think is a sign that I think I might end up calling the stream because I am tired. Yeah, I think that's, what's the state of Metroid after the one that I've been fighting, a lot? Who knows? My brain is entirely shot, so, I think I am actually gonna call the stream there. I'm gonna go ahead and just go to the menu and quit game. Yes. Alright. Well, that was fun. That was a fun little stream. I'm happy. Thank you very much to those who stuck around. I'm having fun streaming more. I would definitely like to I want to try and keep this momentum up. I want to try and, you know, stream more games more frequently. You know, try and do like a few streams a week if I can. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be streaming more AM2R sometime soon. I also want to go back to Valhalla because that game is fun. And at some point I want to try restreaming Crisis Core with the actual fucking sound intact. Because, you know, yeah. That stream was kind of a fuck up. But, thank you so much for sticking around. those who are in chat, I might as well just do a raid just because I've never done it before. Let's see who's streaming right now. I'm gonna raid. I feel so silly raiding a stream that isn't like one of my friends who also has like single digit viewers. So we're gonna be raiding someone who actually has like a significant amount of viewers, which is, it's gonna be a tiny little raid, less of a raid and more of like a few people stumbling into a party. But we're gonna raid Shenpai because I like her streams, and she's streaming Dark Souls, which is a game that I really like. So I'm gonna be I'm raiding her. Whether you stick around to watch her or not, I don't know. I like her streams. She's an entertaining person. So have fun over there. See ya.